Hello everyone, and welcome to County Perspective. This show focuses on Frederick County government, local programs and events, and the Frederick County community. I'm your host, Brandon Rosa, and thank you for joining me. Now, like we do at the start of each show, let's take a look at our top news stories, and we begin with the Animal Control and Pet Adoption Center groundbreaking ceremony. On Monday, March 24th, the Frederick County Division of Animal Control held a groundbreaking ceremony to mark the start of a major renovation and expansion of its facility at 1832 Rosemont Avenue. The project will increase shelter and office space by over 60%, improving conditions for animals and enhancing community services. Once completed in the fall of 2026, the shelter will have expanded from 12,660 square feet to 20,620 square feet.
Our facility is going to be improved for the animals that we shelter. It's also going to serve as more of a community resource for our residents and better serve our adopters. So we're very excited to get this underway.
County Executive Jessica Fitzwater, County Council members, State Senator Karen Lewis Young, and local animal advocates attended the event. Adoption services will continue throughout construction, though shelter tours and educational programs are paused. For updates, visit frederickcountymd.gov/animal control or call 301-600-1546. The Frederick County Office of Agriculture hosted a National Ag Week event at the Frederick County Fairgrounds, bringing together farmers, agricultural leaders, and community members to celebrate the industry's impact on the local and state economy. The event provided a platform for networking, education, and discussions on the evolving landscape of agriculture. During the gathering, the Office of Agriculture unveiled its strategic plan, an updated version of the 2008 plan, addressing significant industry changes. The plan focuses on modernizing regulation, workforce development, infrastructure development, value chain support, and marketing. The event highlighted agriculture's essential role throughout Frederick County's rich history and reinforced the industry's bright future. Community members gathered at Sieber Arts Library on April 1st to celebrate Frederick County government's annual Deaf History Month event. Hosted in partnership with the Maryland Deaf Community Center and the Maryland School for the Deaf, the event honored the contributions and experiences of the deaf and hard of hearing community. County Executive Jessica Fitzwater issued a proclamation recognizing the community's impact. A panel discussion followed where residents shared both historical and present-day experiences of deaf life in Frederick County. The event was recorded, and you can stream it from frederickcountymd.gov/FCG-TV. On Tuesday, March 18th, Frederick County government joined the state of Maryland to host a job fair at the Frederick Seventh-day Adventist Church. The event was designed to help provide employment resources for people who suffered from the recent federal job loss. I was at the event and had the opportunity to speak with several participants and County Executive Jessica Fitzwater. Let's hear what they had to say.
I was laid off in September, so I've been looking for a new job and thinking about different career paths.
I was one of those individuals who was unfairly discarded. My dream job was USCIS, and so I got a job there as an immigration analyst. On the very day that I was supposed to start in Annapolis, an email came in stating that the offer had been rescinded.
Walking around today and talking to some of the folks that are here and hearing their stories has been really challenging. These are people who have chosen a life of service, chosen to be in the civil service, and really bring so much energy and expertise and education to the table. And so we want to make sure that those folks see opportunities for themselves in Frederick County, whether it's in county government, municipal government, with our private sector, major employees, small businesses. There really are a lot of opportunities, and mostly want to make sure people feel valued and know that what they they bring to the table is still needed in Frederick County and in the state of Maryland. We have really invested a lot of time and energy in building strong relationships with the state of Maryland, and I think the state sees that Frederick County is a growing and thriving community that's worth investing in. And so we have excellent partnerships already there so that we could reach out to Secretary Wu with the Department of Labor and her team, as well as the governor and his team, to really get all of our folks around the table and plan this event with community partners quickly and effectively so we could get job opportunities and resources out to our residents as quickly as we could.
I think this is my first job fair in like 18 years. So this is very impressive, a very, very good turnout. I think there are a few things that match my interests in terms of where I want to work. It's more about, are there openings that are a good fit for my skills? And they may not necessarily be available right now, but it will take time, going back to those resources and seeing what positions are opening and really trying to kind of match my experience with them. It takes a little bit of effort to match your skills and your previous experience to what's here, because specifically in this hall, it's all of local government and state government employers, but it is the functional expertise and competency that is directly transferable, right? Like program management, human resources, budgeting. It's like a lot of these things are going to be very similar no matter where you work.
Probably 20 to 50 different booths I walked around to. I heard about it through the Department of Labor, so as part of the unemployment and trying to get me reemployed is that they send you all these emails, and this was one of them, and I signed up for it. Oh, it's amazing. I think the number of employers you have here, the number of people, the participants, and to have everybody in one place and kind of really see what's available is awesome.
The exhibitors who you spoke to, apparently they came prepared. We have opportunities that we can offer. We can train, things, usher you in and stuff like that. And so I haven't met an exhibitor that really didn't, appeal to me and stuff like that. You guys, I want to thank the governor and the state, Frederick County, for hosting this. We have people here who came in from New York.
I would recommend that folks go to our workforce services page to find out so many resources that are available, whether it's working on your resume, talking about interview skills, learning about job opportunities, and talking to other folks that are also looking for work or employers that are looking to hire great folks. We have so many resources here in Frederick County, and I really encourage everyone to check them out.
Good luck out there, folks, and I hope you find your new career soon. Now we've officially hit the midway point of the show, so we're going to take a short break. See you soon. Welcome back to County Perspective. I'm your host, Brandon Rosa. Coming up, we're going to take a closer look at the Women's Commission event that happened just a few weeks ago. But before we dive into that, it's time in the show to see who our featured Pet of the Week is this time.
Daryl is a friendly and confident 5-year-old that prefers everything to be on his terms. If you're on the hunt for the ultimate cuddle bug, Daryl probably isn't your guy. But if you're looking for an independent feline that enjoys some attention here and there, then he might be your perfect match. When he's done hanging out with humans, Daryl likes to show off his curious side by exploring his environment or resting up for his next adventure in a comfy spot. Daryl is not afraid to set boundaries and would do best with a cat-savvy family well-versed in feline body language. To learn more about Daryl and our adoption process, call Frederick County Animal Control and Pet Adoption Center at 301-600-1546.
The Frederick Women's Commission hosted an awards ceremony in which 3 awards were given to women who made a positive impact to our community. Now, without further ado, let's find out more about this special event. On Thursday, March 20th, the Frederick County Commission for Women hosted the Rave About Women awards ceremony at the Arc at Market Street, celebrating the achievements of local women. Frederick County Commission for Women, a nonpartisan organization advising Frederick County government, works to promote women's accomplishments, advocate for gender equality, and expand opportunities. The event highlighted inspiring women making a difference in the community through leadership, service, and advocacy. By recognizing these trailblazers, Frederick County Commission for Women continues its mission to empower women and strengthen the community. The evening was a testament to the progress and impact of women across Frederick County. Okay, everyone, let's see what activities are coming up that you and your family and friends can participate in this episode's calendar of events. Now, to find out more about future events and activities, just visit frederickcountymd.gov. It's almost time to wrap up this episode of County Perspective, but let me share a few more things with you before we say goodbye. A new comprehensive child care study is now underway in Frederick County that aims to identify accessibility, affordability, and quality of child care in the county for families with children aged 12 and younger. This study is performed by the Frederick County Divisions of Family Services and Parks and Recreation in partnership with Public Consulting Group. This study builds upon the findings of the 2024 Child Care Market Study, which focused on families with young children. The new study will collect additional information on families with children and identify viable solutions for expanding child care services to better support underserved communities. Director of the Frederick County Division of Family Services, Kelly Goetz, said Frederick County families continue to struggle with limited child care options, high costs, and a shortage of available slots. The study will be conducted through a series of surveys, focus groups, and interviews. Community members will have an opportunity to provide input around the initial findings through a series of community engagement sessions. Findings will be compiled into a final report, which will include actionable recommendations for the county's consideration. For more information on the survey, focus groups, and upcoming engagement opportunities, visit frederickcountymd.gov/childcare. On Tuesday, March 18th, community members and local leaders gathered for the groundbreaking ceremony of the African American Heritage Center located at 125 East All Saints Street in downtown Frederick. The upcoming center is a long-anticipated vision that is becoming a reality for the African American Resources, Cultural, and Heritage Society, better known as ARCH. This landmark project is dedicated to preserving and celebrating the rich history and contributions of African Americans in Frederick. The newly anticipated 3,200 square foot African American Heritage Center is a testament to the resilience, achievements, and enduring legacy of African Americans in Frederick and beyond, said Olivia White, board president of the ARCH Society. As a premier resource for African American history in Frederick, the Heritage Center will deepen understanding, foster dialogue, and celebrate the profound influence of African Americans in shaping the city's past, present, and future. For more information about the African American Heritage Center or the ARCH, visit archsociety.org. Well, everyone, that concludes this episode of County Perspective. If you want to stay up to date on important news and events going on in the county, follow Frederick County on social media at FredCoGovMD. We'll see you next time with a fresh look from a county perspective. Take care, everyone.